between the Cowboys and the Giants. Now, pregame, did you see Odell Beckham
Incredible,
Jr. doing
man.
this?
I love the fact that he practices this, man.
See, that's corrupting kids,
Yeah.
though. I had a kid play for me, seeing that mess last week, get in the game, try to do that mess.
Yeah, he was doing that this offseason, too. When I was working out with the guys, man, he was doing that same kind of catch.
How do you explain that? Chris Collinsworth started by saying it was the greatest catch he had ever seen.
Well, I don't know. Chris Collins was the first one most people heard because he was on TV. I'm sure other people say things at their house similar to that. I just want you to understand the truth of the matter. Now, because we all said it.
Look at the tweets, Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Right.
Don't believe what he said, catch of the year.
Right.
How about,
and it is.
Hey, King James said, man, I just witnessed the greatest catch ever possibly by Odell Beckham
Hey,
Jr. By the way,
LeBron, y'all need to win, man.
yeah,
Don't worry about
playing some
Beckham.
defense. Kurt Warner, wow. Beckham Jr.
What did he do?
Wow.
LeBron alone,
And then how's it
man.
compared to the catch by David Tyree in the Super Bowl?
That wasn't no catch. That was luck by Tyreek in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, boy. That right there.
Won
That's
the
a
game.
phenomenal grab right there, man.
I like the kid.
Hey,
I
that
like
kid
the
there is
kid.
off the chain. Say what you will. That kid is a beast.
All right, so now Romo flaring it out to Lance Dunbar. That's a gain of 26, and the Cowboys are in the red zone. At that point, down 14-3. Then Romo, the shovel pass to Jason Witten, who scores for the 56th time in his career, and Dallas is down just 4. Next Giants
Way to
possession.
go, Witten.
We thought this one would be big. Andre Williams inside the 10, fumbles, or so we think. Because in that dog pile, he loses it. Dallas says, hey, we recovered.
You know
Now,
they can recover.
the referee said, ruled down by contact on the field. Jason Garrett
the
would
ball.
challenge.
You see the ball coming out, and the guy is right there not on the ground. It was a clip, but that's okay.
Not conclusive enough, and Des Bryant is like, what? How isn't that a fumble? Well, it's big because then on the next play, Williams takes it in. They scored touchdowns on their first 3 drives of the game. Cowboys down 11 at the break. Third quarter, though, Romo to Cole Beasley. Prime, you mentioned you like this kid.
I like this kid. He moves, Shane, nice whip route. Comes, spins outside, makes something on the miss, and he goes the distance. You didn't think he could run like that, but the guy got it done.
I didn't think he could run like that neither time. I was like, man, his little legs are moving.
Giants up
SMU.
21-17. Next New York possession, 3rd and 2. Manning to Beckham, a gain of 12 yards. And watch what happens here. Barry Church pops him. There's a flag thrown initially, but they would pick it up because they said Beckham flopped.
Yeah, he makes them the greatest receiving catches ever, and he's a great actor. The kid's just so talented. He's gifted. He's a
in New
phenomenal
York.
kid.
Like a Vlade Divac's flop. You
can
get
get
fined
in a-
10 grand by the NBA.
He's going to make it work in New York.
That's a bad throw.
Yeah, Eli has it tipped away, and then Barry Church picking it off. That's his 7th INT in the last 3 games for
Go to
Manning. Of course,
Church.
he had 5 last week. And as you can see, it just, I mean, he had Parker wide open.
Just a little too high for him right there, man. Eli, just a little high. And that ball there, that touchdown there could have really put something on Dallas.
Then Tony Romo looking. I'll throw it out here to Dez, who does his thing.
That's a hard hit he took. But let me tell you something. The great protection on
Why
that
did he
play
take that kind
was
of hit?
everything.
Why did he take that kind of hit? He could have cut back anything and do would have missed.
Now with the Giants down 3, minute to go in the 3rd, we're going to swing it out to Rashad Jennings.
That's the play that Eli had Beckham well up the sideline wide open and couldn't see him.
That Dallas defense.
Look at him. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
He throw up that Moss hand.
With Moss hand.
That Moss hand. When Moss threw that hand up, you can forget it.
We're on to the 4th. Manning, Beckham takes a hit from Orlando Scandrick
He's got to go field on that.
and injures his back. He actually had to leave the field of play. Everybody thought he might have been done for the night.
He went in there and heard that song singing in the locker room.
He had 10 catches for $146 and a couple of scores. Next Cowboys drive. Romo protected a 3-point lead to Terrence Williams, but it is broken up by Zach Bowman, so the Cowboys are forced to punt. And look who's coming back. It's not a Willis Reed moment in New York, but it'll do. Giants ensuing drive. Manning hits Preston Parker. That's a gain of 16 and a first down. 3 plays later, 3rd and 7. Manning threw for 338 and 3 scores. Hits Larry Donnell for a gain of 16.
Trying to make some young guys and bring them out. Nell Parker.
and then swings it out to Rashad Jennings, who had 8 catches for 68 yards. He breaks free. He is down inside the 15 after a gain of 27.
That kid, that can play some football, man. He gets strong as the game goes on.
Manning again. Jennings, shy of the goal line, but he's sniffing it. And then 3 plays later, 3rd and goal. Manning.
Great
To
play,
Adrian Robinson, his 4th career catch, his 1st career touchdown. Congratulations to Eli, 16th quarterback with 250 career passing touchdowns.
Great fake by Robinson right there, really selling that run and rolling back out.
All right, so here comes Dallas. Tony Romo, 12 game-winning drives since 2012, hands it off to the NFL's leading rusher, DeMarco Murray. That moves the chains after a gain of 9. Then after an offsides penalty, Romo to Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley, he's always on time, baby.
Inside the 40, down to the 36.
Huge play. New York passed all right. If he's making the play, you got to rally up and make the tackle.
And then how about the protection, Mike, by the offensive line?
That's why these left tackles, right tackles make all the money in the world. They should.
Out to Jason Witten. That's a gain of 15. Flag on the defense, by the way. 2 plays later, Romo. He's just moving, tap dancing, moving around.
Just incredible amount of time.
Nobody, you can't cover nobody that long.
Amount of time.
You cannot cover nobody that long. I don't care.
And there he goes.
They would review the play. Indeed, Dez came down with it. He scored a touchdown
Look at that left
in 13
tackle.
of his last 16 games.
And how many or who many? And how many or who many?
He's got 6 in his last 4, and he scored in 13 of his last 16 games. I see you.
Just do us, son. Just do us. Exit out and get on out. Exit out and get out.
Now on 4th and 2, Eli to Jennings. They say that's good enough to move the chains. Now with under 2 minutes to go, you can't challenge. It's got to be a booth review. Jason Garrett's like, hey, look at it. And they do, and they come back, and they look at it, and they said he didn't quite get to the 30, so the boss is like, yeah, Tommy, the Giants have lost 6 in a row.